Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Matt Carter. Me and my beautiful wife Veronica go to garage sales and thrift stores and the Goodwill bins like today to find things to resell on our eBay store. We are going to grab coffees and head our way to the Goodwill bins, hoping to find actually really good vintage clothing today. I'm really going crazy over vintage clothing, and I'm hoping that we can get some good luck today. Oh my god, is this a mistake? I'm turning in here for coffee, but right now, oh, looks like there's quite the line. I don't know. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, so we're gonna go and grab coffee and hopefully go to the bins, find some vintage clothing, or maybe Lego or video games. All right, we are in line. Just got in. Shouldn't be too long. I still think we're actually gonna get there, like not just on time, but really early. So that's good. Always love to be early at the Goodwill bins, just in case someone left something there the night before. One of the other bins that's been like a dead bin for a while, so super excited about today. I feel like after today we're going to a toy show, so we won't be doing any Goodwill bins later in the week, so it's gonna be at least a week until I'm back at the Goodwill bins, so I'm hoping that we get some really good stuff today. So in the first toy bin, I ended up grabbing Skylanders toy here in a package. It's kind of cool. Originally it was going to be 15 bucks, 2014, so it's like a decade old. So that's the first thing we grabbed today. There was a media bin that came out with some toys. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything really good in the games department. There was a lot of sports games, but someone actually left a bag full of LPS, and it had a few rare LPS dolls that were worth a lot of money. Alright, one thing that's half decent, some LPS stuff, but there was some McDonald's LPS in there, but you know what? Not horrible. We'll grab this. Alright, so a Bags and Hat bin came out. We ended up getting a nice Philadelphia Flyers Reebok. It's not a snapback, but it's a decent hat. This one, I'm not even sure what this is, but it's a nice snapback new era, and really cool off-the-wall snapback, so I don't know, at the very least, Play-Doh's closet things, so not bad. Just found Lego minifigure Tauntaun in a dead bin. Like, some of these can go for over like 20 bucks or more, so really cool. It's missing, I think it's a piece right there, but that is not a big deal at all. I'm super happy that I actually got this. In the next clothing bin, there's a massive score hiding underneath a ton of clothing. Not bad. Pulling Patagonia. Is this vintage too? Made in USA. Holy crap, it's vintage.
It's an older one.
Oh my god. We grabbed a few video games out of this media bin. None of these are great. We're mostly just going to bring these to trade for credit. After realizing we've got our big score of the day, it was time to go home. All right, we are back home from the Goodwill bins. We're going to be taking a break from the Goodwill bins because we're going to be selling at a toy show on the weekend. So we're going to be doing a lot of organizing before then. You're definitely going to see that probably in the next video after this one. So what did we get at the Goodwill bins? It wasn't a very good day for toys or video games, which is really what we're trying to get more than anything else. Unfortunately, we're getting a lot of clothing more, which is fine because I'm kind of pivoting a little bit back into clothing again, just because our Poshmark, we started getting some more sales all of a sudden, and I've been getting some interesting clothing items for myself as personal items, especially when we were in Toronto a few weeks back, and just going to those vintage stores really kind of reignited my passion for like vintage clothing. So with that being said, we did find some vintage stuff today, but we also found some regular clothing items that we're going to go over right now before we go to the toys. With that being said, let's start off with the first item here that I want to show you guys. It's not vintage, but I just love the graphic on this Nike tee. It's also got a back hit as well. So something like this, I'm probably going to bring it to a place like Play-Doh's Closet or consignment store and sell it there, because this style is in fashion, so we might be able to get like $5 for this tee, and we probably pay like 50 cents for it. Another more modern tee here, made in Mexico, probably like mid 2000s, late 2000s. It's not bad, just a really funky graphic on this one. This is another one we're probably gonna either bring to a consignment, or we'll probably bring that to Play-Doh's Closet. This one, I'm not sure how vintage it is or if it's even vintage at all. It's made in Thailand. The Rocks. Really cool front and back Grim Reaper piece here. And it's also single stitch on the arm, as you can see, and it's also single stitch at the bottom. So I don't know, really cool tee. I might keep this for myself. I do like all of her prints, and this is just a really nice one. So we also got two more shirts here. This one is another one that is kind of vintage. It's a Molson Crest, like kind of advertisement shirt. It's on the Fruit of the Loom tag. It is made in Mexico, so it's probably mid 2000s, 2003, 2004, 5, like that. Not bad. A decent looking graphic there. We also found a nice band tee. I grab any tour tees, even if like I don't know the band personally. This band is Mariana's Trench. Nice little puppet graphic there at the front. And it's got the tour dates there, as you see, 2012. So that's a 12-year-old shirt. Not quite vintage. In 8 years, this would be considered vintage. But yeah, I saw comps for this go for around like $30 on eBay. So maybe I'll list it for $25 on Poshmark and see if it sells. We also got 3 decent hats here. Philadelphia Flyers. Unfortunately, it's not a snapback. It's a Velcro back. We also got a nice Vans Off the Wall. Nice trucker hat there with a really cool front. I love the texture on this one. It's like one of those boards, I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but where you stick the tacks in. Very, very cool. We also grabbed this hat. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Must have got contaminated by something. All these little feather pieces and cotton pieces are stuck on it, but we'll have to wipe this off. All 3 of these hats, I'm probably going to bring to a consignment store or Plato's Closet and get maybe like $3 to $4 each. We probably paid like 50 to 70 cents on each of those, so not bad. We also grabbed 3 video games that couldn't sell at Goodwill for $5.50, which means they're not worth eBay. So we're probably going to bring these to a game store for trade credit or bring them to a pawn shop along with a bunch of other games. I usually go to pawn shops or game stores to trade stuff in maybe every like month or so once we like get enough stuff accumulated. That's just not really worth eBay. And we also got a nice bag early on in the day full of LPS dolls. Haven't scanned any of these personally yet, but when I do, you'll probably see them on screen. I'm hoping there's at least a few here that are $15 to $20 I can list individually. If not, I'll probably just do a lot and I'll just keep bundling more LPS until I get a nice hefty lot and list it on eBay. We also grabbed one little My Little Pony here. One little My Little Pony. It is a little My Little Pony. It's from 2005, so not super vintage. 19 years old though, it's getting there. But this will probably end up just selling at a toy show for $3. Right here, nice Tauntaun. They're around in this condition and completeness, maybe $15 to $20. This saddle, I thought originally was for this. I found it a little bit later in the bins, but it's actually a Lego piece for something else. We grabbed some more Lego stuff here, a bunch of Lego Friends stuff. And there's some minifigures here. There's like a cat as well and a vehicle. This might be a whole set, but unfortunately with Lego Friends stuff, it's just not really worth building to actually sell it as a set. I might just add this and kind of call it some Lego bulk as well. We also grabbed a nice Skylanders 2014 new in box Wildfire here. I don't know, I'm guessing maybe like 15 to 20 on eBay. $15 is what it was going for 10 years ago. So kind of wild. With that being said, almost missed some of the best items that we got today. Nice Ralph Lauren polo jeans here. I think these are actually 90s. Not bad. Very, very cool. Made in Mexico. We also grabbed a nice just plain white tee, single stitch. Stuff like this will sell every once in a while on Poshmark. It's in style, single stitch stuff. I don't know, really cool. If it doesn't sell, I might just keep it myself because nice vintage single stitch tee here, really cool. And the best item of the day has to be hands down this nice Patagonia fleece, and it's in large as well, made in USA. There you go, the Patagonia tag here. Unfortunately, no Patagonia stamp on the actual shirt on the outside. Looked all around, couldn't find it. So I don't know, do people want Patagonia on there? I think they do. But it is Patagonia, legit vintage as well. So if I don't keep it myself, I'll probably list it on Poshmark for like $70 or something like that. And it probably will sell. Very, very cool piece here. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And remember, may your carts always be full.